and Steve Gerrard is itching to get this underway. Oh, and he's given out some welly. And it's... I don't think I've seen anything like it in the history of the game. Oh! And he loves it. Next week, absolutely magnificent.
14th, the campaign was launched throughout Belgium. Over 100 prominent street corners and bus shelters were dressed up with posters, bringing London and Brussels elements together. An English hooligan peeing in a Belgian coffee cup. 3 British prime ministers ready to surprise Brussels passers-by. English hunters chasing a boy on a bike. Belgian cops chasing a British streaker. And John Cleese about to bump into Belgian workers. Posters announcing cultural events in London were behind Brussels corners. Prominent Belgian news sites were briefly transformed into the Times Online. A trompe-l'oeil of a London Underground entrance was behind a Brussels corner. In the train station, travelers could participate in the chase of the streaker. The classic blue Belgian phone booths were dressed up like London phone booths. The Brussels Café de Walvis, which is also on a corner, was cut neatly in half. Half of the place was rebaptized as The Whale and meticulously transformed into an authentic London pub.
In 2007, Hamburg was chosen to host Nabucco by Giuseppe Verdi as a monumental grand-scale opera set in a sports stadium. Usually opera is only advertised with small, boring posters and ads in a cultural environment. We developed a key visual reminiscent of monumental Hollywood classics like Ben-Hur. With our campaign, we surprised people and encountered them in their everyday lives. We placed ads with our key visual in places where nobody expected them. For example, in the travel or financial section of daily newspapers or on the labels of mineral water bottles. We set the bus stop announcements in Hamburg city center to the tune of the opera's famous song, The Prisoner's Chorus. The names of each bus stop was sung by a professional tenor. An original prison bus from the 70s toured the city with a choir on board. The bus stopped in crowded shopping streets during Christmas season. Suddenly, the prisoner choir got off the bus and started to sing the famous song. And we placed hands designed to look like a prisoner's hands grabbing the bars of his cell in a gutter in the middle of the city. When pedestrians walked past it, they also heard the prisoner's chorus.
You can get seafood, no, I am off to the sun. Too many choices, too few differences in showrooms confuse rather than liberate and inspire consumers. A stencil-shaped icon was designed to cleverly deliver the product features of the changeable patterns. And it became a tool for people to see the power of the idea. 2 flagship stores were designed and built to offer consumers an engaging and interactive experience. Sofapop.com was established to introduce an innovative sofa purchasing experience, making sofa purchase more convenient and fun. An online community was also established for consumers to share their sofa stories with other sofa lovers.